Mr. Moore.
I yield back.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you, Director Patel, for being here. One of the things I wanted to touch on, and you mentioned in your comments, and I think this is just wonderful, is that one of the metrics you're looking at as you're moving these agents out into the field is opioid-related deaths. My state of West Virginia, we have the highest per capita opioid deaths in the entire country. It's unfortunately not even close. And as you're moving these agents out of Washington and out into the field, I believe you recently toured our CGIS building there in Clarksburg, West Virginia, which I think is a great facility, which is in my district. And is that facility going to receive any additional FBI personnel?
Thank you, Congressman. Yeah, touring CGIS was an incredible opportunity for me to understand what I don't think most Americans and most of the world doesn't. The reason we are able to technically relay information on a live-time basis throughout the country and throughout the world is because of the Criminal Justice Information System hubbed in West Virginia and all its subordinate capabilities. And what we want to do is expand a little bit of footprint out there because we have so much land already paid for. And so, yes, in my move to shift resources outside of Washington, D.C., I would envision going more, not just to CGIS, though. The state of West Virginia would also receive a plus-up of 8, at least, employees, should I get the budgetary requirements.
And then you mentioned, and there's 1,000 acres out there at CGIS. It's quite large. Is there additional resources that you need to be able to build out there at CGIS?
Well, unlike Congressman Strong and Redstone, I don't have a prior appropriation that began new building construction in OMB. So we would need that. We've got the space for it, we've got the footprint for it, and we have already the manning to move into it. And what we have is aging systems that are aging out in Washington, D.C. and the NCR that either would have to be upgraded here at a monumental expense or moved right out to West Virginia.
And you wouldn't know this off the top of your head, but perhaps you could come back to us what that number looks like in terms of being able to expand that footprint, what that appropriation would have to be for you to be able to expand the footprint out there in Clarksburg at CGIS.
Sorry, I could get back to you on that in writing.
Yeah, that would be great. So you said in total it would be it'd be 8 additional agents that'd be going to West Virginia, or is
outside of CGIS? Outside
of CGIS.
Yeah.
And then how many additional at CGIS?
In CGIS, we're looking to move in. The problem is almost every seat in CGIS is filled.
Oh, okay.
So that's the issue we're running into because we've maxed out our spacing there. So to have a bigger footprint, we would just need new space.
Okay. And Mr. Chairman, if it's appropriate, maybe perhaps we could engage in a conversation to identify, if appropriate, some additional resources to help Director Patel seat these individuals, since we don't have the space currently out at CGIS. We got the acreage, we got 1,000 acres out there, but we just don't have that. So maybe that's something you could follow up with the chairman
Yes, sir.
and his staff with.
Happy to.
I yield back, Mr. Chairman. Thank you.